All right, thanks for coming back. So today I'm looking at this US30. I had just posted a video last night, or like 4 o'clock in the morning, about where will price be going to. Price went exactly where I anticipated it to go. It broke this equilibrium right here in this big bearish candle, and actually pushed through. It's looking to touch these higher highs right here. Um, Today is Saturday. Next week is NFP week, so it's this is why I'm here making this video, because next week is NFP week, just to be careful for most people in this market. So yesterday, by like 4 o'clock in the morning, probably like 4:30 yesterday, we caught these buys right here, executed it perfectly. I'm gonna show you why I caught it and how it went up like 300 ticks. So what I seen right here was on a 15-minute candle. This was like 15-minute. Price touched this high. Price rejected the high twice. Came down to where it gapped at, where it had a little resistance here, right? The daily low was here. It didn't even touch the daily low a second time. It broke the daily low, right? Touched the high of the day, came back down, touched this gap, and it was just rejecting. I noticed these little rejections, pay attention to the wicks. So I see these wicks, caught these buys right here, had my stop loss under the wicks just in case it goes back to the daily low, because we don't know. So this was around 4:30 in the morning. Caught that beautiful trade, and for like the rest of the day, price has been going up. Um, Price did a couple pullbacks, but price has went up the whole entire day. It touched this point. If you watched my video yesterday, well, could just go back to it and pay attention to what happened. I said I know price is most definitely trying to come here. I didn't know price was going to shoot through, but that was amazing. So that was a win yesterday. If you did catch that, just breaking it down, because what I'm about to do is clear this back all the way off, do a whole new clean breakdown for everybody. So let me just make sure I'm doing this correctly. I think I'm recording in process, so I'm gonna just do it anyway. First time recording like this. So that is done. Next week is an NFP week, so we're gonna clear everything off, go with a new analysis for the next week. Shit, I ain't gonna take the stuff. That really don't really matter. But okay. So let's look at what price is at right now. We're gonna go back to the daily time frame. The daily is looking really, really, really bearish. I mean bullish right now, as it's coming up on this. What's this right there? March 6th high. Today is April 1st and it's Saturday. So what I'm going to do on this daily time frame, I'm going to put horizontal lines there on the high. Let me do this on a weekly. Yeah, I like that better. All right, and here on a weekly. Weekly lows, weekly highs. Last week closed real bullish. What I anticipate for next week, starting off on NFP week, is to just probably open up, come back bearish, close the gap, because the bubble got to pop. So I'm gonna go back on that daily time frame, see what it's doing on that daily time frame. So looking at this weekly range right now, price could possibly touch the high, shoot through the high and go for higher highs, or even higher high. Let's throw these Fibonacci retracements in here. All right, so right now price is at 0.886 right now with the Fibonacci. So what I said earlier was I believe price might touch this high, come back down, retrace. Price just might actually just go up and make a higher high. We don't know. NFP week is something that nobody can really be attentive with and know what exactly might actually go on. So this is real broad right now. I'm just here to show y'all everything that I see going into this week. I'm gonna give it to you raw though. Give it to you as raw as possible. So this zone right now, this is gonna be a little area of interest for me because price just broke through that high. area of interest. All right, so you see how price came here, hesitated, broke back down, and then came back and shot through it. This is an area of interest, so pay attention to that area as well. Same thing here. This is price. This is if price comes here next week. Because if so, we're looking at some buys, some sales, the whole nine. It's gonna range though. We know about that part. Just drop down to the 2 minute. I don't gotta go down too much. My fault, y'all. Accidentally hit that. I canceled this one. Okay. Little 30-minute time frame. So like I said, price has been bullish yesterday, the whole day Friday. Um, no sellers are in the market. If you were selling, you were losing. So NFP week, I expect Sunday to probably open up real nice and strong. Monday, Tuesday, probably expecting a pullback down to close all these gaps, these fair value gaps, everything here, right? This section right here is actually golden to me. I'm gonna actually mark this because that's in between everything. So this is an area of interest. If anybody sees this, mark that there. Price hesitated here, hesitated between both parts, and then broke through. And go back to the daily. Like I said last night, actually, not last week, last night, price would be coming here, right? Most definitely, I was like, most definitely he's trying to come there because price hasn't touched it. ICT taught us that fair value gap. So I'm like, that is a strong 4 hour fair value gap right there on the 4 hour, but it's a daily shooting through. So just be prepared for NFP week next week. We see all these wicks here on the bottom of these weekly candles and these daily candles. So just expect that to go back bullish. We might be looking to go to these higher highs up here. Most likely we're going to touch these higher highs up here. So pay attention for price to see what price wants to do, right? Because price hasn't came back here since February, right? 23. So price like it's on the run for this bull market. I know with the banks and everything that's going on right now, price did shoot down dramatically. It was bad, but they got the relief programs going on and everything. If you're paying attention to what's happening, money's getting poured back into the market, so that's why the market is going back bullish. So just pay attention to what's going on here, and look for higher highs coming up for this next week on NFP week. Again, NFP week is a dangerous week for most traders. So I would say look for buys on this week, but also if it touches this high on this daily high, be a little cautious and it might sell off to close the gaps. But for the most part, the dailies are going bullish. Look for your fair value gaps. Look for your areas of interest, like this right here. And yeah, I say let's keep going higher. So watch for these buys in the market. Don't get consumed with these sales. But remember that NFP week is happening this week in the beginning of April. So just be aware. That's really about it for the US30 breakdown for Dow Jones. I might hop back on live Monday, probably Tuesday morning, early in the morning. So if you're seeing this, just hit that text, leave that comment. Overall, we look for buys for US30. Thank you, y'all.